Hello. Hello, how are you all doing? No, really. Good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Slur, Virtue, hello. Steven, how are you? Yag, hi Yag. I have a bit of mildly cool game dev self-promotion to self-promote. Uh, you may do so, Slur. Fire when ready. Fire at will. Fire at your uh what is the word? Oh my god. Steven, 15 stream streak. Your background music better be DMCA free because I'm streaming your stream. Say hi to chat. If you have your audio in your stream, you're gonna get muted. So you definitely shouldn't do that. This particular one is not particularly safe. I do not record music to my VODs, so there's that. Also, hello, Steven's chat. I'm sure you muted me by now, though. My stepdad's name is Will, so I guess Will fire at him. Wait, what? I'll fire at Will. Been working out ARM IK and developing weapon systems for my Titanfall 2 inspired movement FPS made in Godot. It's working out pretty well, but it's still rough. Very cool. ARM IK. That's big. I wonder what I would do if I was you. Probably animate everything. I'd animate everything and I would do blend, what are they called? Blend trees? Because I wouldn't want to deal with the IK. But props to you for doing it. See, I wouldn't do it because I'm lazy. Haven't even done the leg rigging yet. Did the legs not move and you're just hiding it from this post? Well, good stuff, Slur. Keep going. Keep going. Make Titanfall 3. I'm gonna keep going with like bug fixes. I realized I said this like a month ago when I started making this redecoration system. I've made so many changes to the game in the last 4 months that the demo is no longer like the game is no longer playable. I broke it in so many ways. So I think I want to get back to a playable demo. I want to get back to like a 100% bug-free experience, not 100%, but like a mostly bug-free experience with and like polish all like the little stupid things that I forgot to do and then move on from there. So I'm just gonna play the game and see what comes up. And then I'm also gonna make those dialogue changes that iHeart had opinions about. You know, I don't want the dialogue to be cringy, so I'm gonna change it. Also, Panos, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? I saw you followed in the middle of the warm up. Also, I didn't even set up all my 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 admin stuff, my stream admin stuff. There we go. All right. So I already found a bug. I'm gonna try and figure out what this is. For some reason, I can't go indoors. I broke doors, and I don't know how. Five stream streak. Slur. Apex was kind of a Titanfall 3. Then everyone decided it was bad enough that it doesn't deserve it. Do people still play Apex? I have a friend who got really obsessed with it for a little bit. I don't know what that means, whether or not it was good, but I do have one friend in real world who played it. Okay. All right. So this is working. This is working. But for some reason, when I go here, post-construction script, why did that happen? It rebuilt when I left the scene. All right. I got to make a list. Let's make a list of everything. I'm just going to play. I'm going to just make lists. What's today's date? Today's April. I don't even need a date. So like current bug fix list. So left in scene and roofs reconstructed. Interactable door throws error. That's what I'm trying to fix right now. Oh yeah. Update roofing icon for new roofs. Update roof tab icon in redecorate mode. Okay. Yo, JB. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing? Up until like mid 2024, it averaged around 300,000. Then Respawn made some choices nobody liked, and it dipped down to 60K average for a while there. That's still a lot. Get out of here, OBS. I just updated it last stream. Why is it? How does it have another emulator? All right. So when I interact with this door, look at that. The inn isn't grabbed properly. Is that true? No, it is. It is. It is. So it's grabbed, but something else is wrong. So it's saying something here is a null ref. And it's the only possible thing it could be is this bools and this dialog system conditions. Dialog system conditions is a public condition. I don't know how it can possibly not be... I don't know how it can be null. I don't know how you set this to null. It's public. It's a class. It's a serialized class that is public. So how can that be? How can that possibly be null? That's a weird one. And why on doors only? Everything else is fine. It's just doors specifically. So let me look at this door again. I don't really understand. This door has interactable conditions. Dialog system conditions are right here. They're right here. Okay. Not really sure I understand. I think it hit 100,000 semi recently, but I lost interest when it was clear new content was going to come out, going to be coming out slower and slower. I mean, what is it? It's just like a battle royale, right? Like a futuristic battle royale. Also, everyone, shout out to the Whitechapel. What an incredible artist and Unreal developer. Jesus. If you're into pixel art, master animators, Unreal devs, game devs in general, people who listen to emo music, make sure to give Whitechapel a follow. They have other modes, but still a battle royale. What is going on here? Maybe there's something else there. Let me load up that scene. Hadouken! Huge emphasis on emo music and 200s. You listen to music from the 200s? Can you share that Spotify playlist with me? Because I'm curious. Hadouken, how's it going? What am I looking for? Visitor center. Wow. Visitor center scene. I keep saying like, oh man, I'm still brain fogged because the dog is like fuzzying up my senses, but it's possible I'm just old. It's possible I'm just old now, and it's not the dog's fault. That's pretty early music, yeah. Let me find music in the 200s. Yes, you should do it. Yeah, that should have been your April Fool's Day. We're gonna listen to early 200s music. Compared to Titanfall 2, the closest Apex Legends has ever gotten to feeling like that in arenas, or is arenas, and they decided it was too competitive, so they removed too competitive. What does that even mean? People got too good at it? All right, so this door is Box Collider. For some reason comes back null when I feed it conditions. Maybe Bools is null. Is it possible that Bools is null somehow? Bools is right up here. It's like super there. It's instantiated. Cannot be any less null. Cannot be any more null. Doing good. Just got into the office. How are you doing today? I'm good. I'm good today. Things are looking up. I think. Life is finding its... I'm finding my footing, owning a dog again. The puppy was very good today. Only one accident, and I don't blame him for it. And yeah, I'm pretty tired because sleep is still hard to get. But all right, print dialogue system conditions. I don't know. I don't know why system.log. No, what is it? Debug dialogue. It's I'm losing it. I'm losing it. It was 3v3, first to win match point. Apparently that's too competitive. I never got a chance to play arenas as ballistic, sadly. Pacifist, 4,000 to the PC stream. I kind of don't want to do that. No, I do. I need the encouragement. I don't think it's going to make it, though. I think people forgot it existed. Our dog likes to rip the cushions off the couch, lays on the fabric over the wood frame, and just rests her head on the remaining cushions she didn't push off. Oh, God. JB, thank you for your contribution. Also, everyone, shout out to Steven. Steven just hit affiliate like a week or two ago. He's a very talented game dev. He's working on something very cool. It's a Tokyo BattleBots. I don't know, like BattleBot arena game where you build a bot out of modular pieces and you battle each other. And it's very cool. He's doing this like world tour where he travels to different countries and makes games where he goes. And right now he's in Seoul, and he's going to come back to Tokyo in a couple of weeks. We hung out a few times. He's a good guy. Harish, hello. How are ya? Oh man, this music and being in the rain in this game, I kind of love it. Wait, now I'm not getting an error. Now I'm not getting an error. Now I'm not getting an error. When I do the debug dialog, I'm not getting an error. What? Are you game dev? I am a part-time hobbyist game dev with aspirations to be a full-time game dev. What if I am the error? If you're the error, can you please stop playing this joke on me and just work? Wait. What? What? What is happening? Now I didn't do anything. I just put print statements here and here. Oh, you know what the difference is? I have the scene loaded right now. Or I had it loaded. If Yag was the error, it checks out given their username sounds like an eldritch horror beast. I'll allow it. What if I remove that scene? I'm getting bored these days. I have a couple of months before starting my software journey. Can you suggest how to start doing game dev? Yeah. I can suggest a few ways to start. Here's one way. Make a Flappy Bird clone in a couple of game engines and see if there's any game engines you like and you want to continue working in them. Another way would be to team up with a friend. Find another friend who's interested in game dev and encourage each other. Maybe find an artist, maybe find another programmer, and make a tiny little project like Pong or Breakout. And get something going, get a project going. Okay, no errors. What the funk? I have to restart Unity because I wonder if something's cached. Something could be cached. All right. Unity's closed. I don't like this error. It's just like, hey, I'm here. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm gone. I won't throw myself anymore. I was kidding. I was just kidding. Good old Unity, yeah. What's going on here? What day is it? It's Thursday. Did everyone have a nice week? It's almost over. I guess for most of you, it's like Wednesday still. Halfway through. I tried to use Unity for modding a game, but compared to Godot, the UI feels impossible to navigate. That's interesting. Interesting that you say that. Because the UI, to me, is just it's just all there. And there isn't much navigating to do. I find that Unity is very open. That's why I like it. Unreal, on the other hand, to me, Unreal Engine is very obtuse. There's a lot of nested windows and stuff. It's good. It's a good piece of software. It's just kind of hard to get started. I've been able to try Unreal since like 70 gigs to install. Yeah. I don't think I installed Unreal on this computer. I think it can run it. No error. What? All right, come on. Come on. What's going on? I'm just going to move on. I'm going to do a full playthrough. No cheats. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Everyone's got their preferences. It's fine. Look. Are you fishing for the error? Yeah, pretty much. Look, we love all engines here. We love all of them. I'm just going to play the game. Find some more bugs. Should I play with controller? I'll just play with mouse and keyboard for now. All right. What do I do? How do I play? Oh, I still have this debug stuff here. Let me restart. Sketchy. Sketchy, how's it going? Let's hide this. Let's put it in temporary items. And temporary decorations. Hide that. One thing I hope for, though, is more ways to publish Godot on consoles, since you pretty much rely on a couple companies to do it unless you do it all yourself. Yeah, yeah, Godot needs that kind of support, right? I thought there was like a conflict of interest there where it actually can't. Like the way the licensing structure works and the way Godot's open source nature is, there's some kind of legal conflict. I could be wrong. I don't truly remember. Oh, I'll wait for Jeff. Oh, you know what a good suggestion was? Make characters pause a moment and look at you before they walk away after a conversation. It's annoying to have to chase them down. Yeah. Nintendo will provide the development tools for the engine, but you cannot distribute those. I need to go through W4, which had the proper build tools. I don't know what W4 is. I think I need a proper statue here. All right, I'm not going to read the dialogue. I'm just going to kind of blast through everything. They're not doing their schedules. Did I turn them off for debugging purposes? Oh, hello. Stairs. Stairs in town were never exported with new UVs. Godot used to be able to do UWP exports, but they removed. I don't know what that is either. Listen, I've said this before. You can't use crazy acronyms with me. I never know what any of them mean. Fountain. Stairs and fountain. WAD TV, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Taco Apocalypse. How are you? Ooh. Windows. Windows on Vic's garden shop are funky. Howdy to you. Welcome in. It was supposed to make it easier to develop cross-platform Windows and Xbox games. Then Microsoft decided they didn't like other people using them. Well, then there's that. Using acronyms is like throwing gang signs to Booyah. Yeah, I don't get it. Vic's shop is crazy bright. This hurts my eyes. I don't remember it being this bright. Why is it so bright? Ani, how are you? Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna try heading to sleep. Slur, have a good night. Sleep well. Do your best to sleep well. All right, I spoke to everyone, right? Return to Eugene. That's really hard to read. Okay, everything's fine. All right, let's build. Step 1, clear some land. Oh, the icon for foundation's messed up. Oh, right. So, Carlos's gift of foundation should now be wooden flooring. Bare walls and basic door. Okay. Gonna make some room. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm gonna clear the land myself. Why am I not getting any loot? Okay. Debris is giving 0 loot. Weird. Oh, and I have unlimited stamina on. I probably don't want that. Nin, how's it going? I'm doing good. I'm taking meds right now, then brushing teeth. Are you going to bed? It sounds like bed-going behavior. What was I doing? Oh, right. I have unlimited stamina. I don't want that. Whatever. I'll keep it. Yeah, I wonder why I'm not getting any loot. So if I do build, what's going to happen? Yeah, no. Frick. I locked it. I got to stop it. So let's fix a couple of these bugs. I'll start with Carlos's gift of foundation should now be wooden floors, bare walls, and basic door. Carlos, pity party, letter, quest, pity party begin. Gift, build foundation. So now it should be build bare, basic. Yo, nerdy punk dev. How's it going? Welcome back. Thank you for the raid. Ocarina of Time. Do you hear this? Ocarina of Time, welcome in. Honk, ZZ Treco, hello, welcome in. Shout out to Nerdy Punk Dev. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream today? If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a cozy life sim Innkeeper-Sim, where you run an inn. It's kind of like Stardew Valley, but it's building and decorating and inn running. All good. Appreciate the shout out. My stream was great. Nice. What'd you do today? Do you have anything you want to share? Please, share. At least share links to your Steam page. Sweet game. Definitely gonna check it out. Nice. Zeko. Treco. Thank you for contributing. Cthulhu! Add me to the credits. Cthulhu, how are you? Are you in here already? Yeah. ×2. Open up. Didn't finish the stuff I was working on. Would not share it yet, though. Well, drop your Steam link. And yeah, thanks again for the raid. Appreciate it. Right now, what I'm doing is, so I spent a couple of weeks doing a really big content edition, and I haven't like play tested the game in months. I know there's so much stuff broken. So right now, I'm just playing the game, finding bugs, fixing the bugs, playing the game, finding bugs, fix bugs. I'm just gonna keep it relaxed. I'm I'm toying with the idea of updating the demo. If I ever update the demo, it'd be really good to have that in my back pocket, because when you submit to festivals, they're always like, "Oh, do you have anything cool to announce?" And one of the checkboxes is new demo. And I don't want, I want to like be able to click that checkbox one day. There it is. Everyone, make sure to give this a wish list. It's very cool. It's very cool. Music's really cool too. Spaceman Memories. It's a nice capsule. Spaceman no. I guess that means memories, but I don't know how to say memories. I just know how to read Spaceman. They're always asking for demos and shit. It overwhelms me. Thanks for sharing. Of course. Everyone, wish list and follow. Super Chew, how are ya? I derailed him with Blockbench. What's Blockbench? It sounds familiar. All right, so this was set to, this is build foundation. What this needs to be now is build floor, I think A or bear. I forget which one. A or bear. I think it's bear. And then wall wood. I think wall wood is okay. I think, I don't know. Maybe it should be wall basic or bear, wall bear. And then build door wood. I think now it's build door A. You can build a lame ass building. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. The first building you ever build is going to look stupid. I'll just run with it for now, but at least it'll work. All right. What was the other bug? None of the debris is spawning loot. Very strange. I wonder why. Working on my Steam page, man, there's so many assets and things I need to create. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It can get overwhelming. It's good to have just a little library of images that you can move around, like a background, a foreground, a title. As long as you can as long as they're all separated out and you can slide them around and make it nice and big and square and have lots of extra pixels on the edges so you can scale it to the right aspect ratio, you should be fine. You get into trouble when you're like, all right, I'm going to make this asset HD like 16:9, and then you need to make a vertical. It's like, oh, no, crap. Always make it big and square with lots of extra space on the edge. So this plant has a loot spawner, loot loadout. It has this. And then the loot is here. But why isn't it spawning any loot? Why isn't it spawning anything? Build or weapon debug. Whoa, I just gave myself 20 swords. Whoops. All right, let's get to the bottom of this. So, loot, spawner. I must have done something stupid. Spawn loot. Activate loot spawner. Change this to be a random point in a collider. Wait. I hid all this. Activate loot spawner. What is this? Spawn system. Activate loot spawner. Star Crow routine. Spawn loot loadout. Why isn't it doing it? Print. Spawn loot. So we go here, right? Print. Spawn. Try spawning loot piece. Dot name. Fine. What's a loot piece? Loot item. For each, and then I do. Oh, I see. Yeah, I do some crazy calculations when I spawn loot. I spin up a dictionary. I figure out how much of each item I need to spawn. I only spawn one of each kind of item, and I make it so that when you pick up that item, you get like that many of them. So instead of like spawning 3 stone, I spawn 1 stone, and you get 3 when you pick it up. And if it's like more than 10, I think it scales it up, so you know it's like a big piece of stone. You get 10 stone from it. I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do. It must have broke it without realizing. Debug sword. Okay, look at that. It's not even calling it. So I think I know what happened. I think I know what happened. So the interactable loot spawner. Destroy interactable. Spawn loot, true. Spawn loot and loot spawner does not equal null. Spawn loot. Okay, so this is not getting called. And when you destroy something using the sword, what it does is what is that called? Destructible? What is it called? Destroyable? Destructible. No. What the hell did I call that script? Degradable. Degradable. There it is. Destroy object. Destroy object. What I do is I say destroyed. And then I tell the save system to hide me. Oh, this is where spawning loot happens. This is where spawning loot happens. So interesting. I didn't realize. Okay, let's do it here too. Does this have a reference to the interactable? Interactable. It doesn't. So I'll just do the same thing I do there. Private loot loadout. Loot spawner? What do I call it? Degradable bush. Degradable weed? Loot spawner, okay. And then destroy object. If loot spawner does not equal null. Loot spawner dot spawn loot. Okay. Bug fixed. That was a dumb one. Forgot I destroy interactables in more than one way. I applied for another festival today. Is the East Asia East Asia Game Festival on Steam. They didn't even ask for a description of the game. They're just like, what's it? Just give us the title. Give us the title, tell us where you're based. We'll get back to you. So I couldn't even have messed it up based on a bad description. The only thing that could mess it up is I don't know. Nothing. Thank you, Virtue. We'll see. All right, there we go. Loot's back. Loot is back. Loot is back. Thank you. I appreciate it, nerdy. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get rid of all these prints. Player selector, that was fine. Interactable, this one's fine. This one's, I don't know. This one, I had a bug, but this one just stopped throwing it. I don't understand. Gonna get some sleep. Have a good rest of your stream. Have a great night, and thanks again for the raid. Really appreciate it. Again, if you haven't followed Nerdy Punk Dev, make sure to give him a follow. And if you haven't wish listed their game on Steam, scroll up. It's pinned. Grab it. Good night. All right, that was 2 bugs fixed, right? Not current bugs. Oh, so I have a list of current bugs. Maybe I should, yeah. Let's bring this over to current bugs. And I will actually date this. So April 3rd playtest. All right. Why are roofs reconstructing when I leave the inn? I know exactly why. Because they're set to load whenever the game says to load, and they're not load once. Balint! Balint! Balint, how are you? Shout out to my good bud. My good bud Balint. If you're not already following science streams, you're the worst. No. You're just making a mistake. It's fine. Everyone's allowed to make mistakes. But try to work on yourself. Fix that mistake. Give science streams a follow. Just having dinner? How are you eating dinner right now? It's crazy. That's so late. I get cranky after 8 p.m. If I haven't eaten and it's 8 p.m., I am so cranky. When do you eat lunch? I know, I know. It was a good stream today. I was there for a lot of it. Um, how are things? I got your sticker. I got your sticker. I got this guy. I don't know where to put him. I have so many stickers right now. Between you and Jern, I have like 100 unused stickers. More stickers on the way. Nice. All right, let's do it again. Yeah, so right now I'm just kind of play testing and I'm getting the game back into a playable state. It's a little overwhelming when the game has when I just keep throwing content at the game and I don't fix all the bugs and make the game unplayable. Makes me feel sad. The game looks very different with the new color palette. It's not like that different, but everything looks off. Like I can very much tell what the differences are. Why was it not play? I just added so much stuff, it just made it unplayable. There were just a lot of bugs. Oh, uh-oh, Doggy's waking up. Doggy, it's only been 50 minutes. He's getting much better. Like, I can trust him in the house now. Kind of. He still chews on the couch, but he just can't, like, really do damage. But he just gnaws and gnaws and gnaws. And today we had a good day. He only had one accident, which is fair. I blame myself. I always blame myself. Dog away, chaos begins, I know. In personal playtesting, do you ever grow tired of the game? I mean, I don't even know if I'm playing it. I'm just kind of like I'm just going to click on all the things I know I need to click on to progress. I'm not even playing it. Like the idea of it being fun or it's not even a thing. I'm just going to check boxes. Augie, how are you? Can I catch Jeff before he leaves? No. No, that's oh yeah, there he is. All right, let me in there. Give me that machete. I have unlimited stamina, so I can just smash everything with a machete. I'm trying to set my mons on fire. Yeah, let's see it. Foil, Foil, how's it going? All right, flooring. Okay, it didn't break. There we go. We'll build a nice room. The tutorials are working nicely. Make 3 rooms. I don't know. Well, why not? Put some doors in. And here is our basic house. And then Eugene wanted us to make a guest room. Oh, wait, did I actually go back to Eugene yet? No, return to Eugene. I did not. Let's return to Eugene. Before I do, though, I'm going to let the day end. And I'm going to turn off all this debug stuff. It's probably, I don't know if it's like fixing bugs. So make all recipes free. Wait, let's revert. 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 I'll keep hotkeys on. I'll keep that on. And then unlimited stamina revert. Okay, let's see those firemons. Are you making a video? Shout out to Augie, everyone. If you didn't know, he's making a creature collector but it's also an auto battler. And he's using Pokemon as his temporary models for now. Nobody told me doing a flamethrower was this hard. Prototyping some elemental moves. All models are placeholder. Please don't sue. Oh my god. That's cool. Stopped. More like dead. Very cool. I mean, I have this, but this isn't relevant anymore. Is Onibi just dead? Augie, is Onibi just dead? Good stuff. I enjoyed your visit. It was nice to meet someone with energy. Stop by. I will. I'll go get my old dog. It's on hold. I got a level designer looking into a level design for a new demo. Oh, nice. Nice. Return to Eugene. And then he gave me a clipboard. And am I not getting quest notifications? Visit Jules. Let's go get the Dougie. Dougie. Mystery favor. I wonder what you want me to do. Arf. Come on, little puppy. So now this dog is basically a mixture of my old dog and my new dog. Follow me. He's like a full corgi, which my current dog is, but he's black, which my old dog was. He's named after my old dog. And I'm not letting you rename him. Everyone's just going to have to deal with the memory of my old dog. All right. Why don't you stay here, chill out, and let's make some guest rooms. Submit. Guest room, submit. All right. Return to Eugene. This is something to consider. I'll throw it on the list, but it's not a bug. It's not technically a bug. The dog throws tons of bad destination position errors. Warnings. Business etiquette. I made 2 rooms. Yes. Go to Oriole. You know what? This game is actually not that unplayable. It's just got like a lot of visual glitches from the big upgrade to the new color palette, and some new icons need to be created. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Now what? Return to Carlos. Tell him how things went. But that's a secret. Oh, okay. I won't tell anyone. That was fast. Yeah. All right. Now what? Go complete Dale's visit. Deliver a package to Paul. Sure. Where's my bike? Let's go to... Let's complete... Let's get Dale in here. I think he'll still come. It's only 2. So if I open up the inn right away... Let's put a crafting table down. Put my chest. And a welcome desk. And we'll open the inn. Yay, open inn. And there's a puppy running around. Your app is in the review queue. Super Chew, congrats. Wait, that sounds like an iOS. That sounds like the iOS notification. Are you making an iOS game? Basic door, bare wall, wooden wall. Oh, right. Carlos's gifts are the wrong. Carlos's gifts for pity party need to be updated to be basic wall or bare wall, wood floor, or bare floor, etc. Okay. I love this. Displaying emotion. What's next? Let's plant some stuff. I did a big change to gardening and to planting, and I did break it, but maybe it's fixed. Oh, okay, I just remembered the bug. It's not a bug. I kept planting stuff and skipping to the next day. I'm like, why is it just deleting itself? It's not growing. It's because I implemented seasons, and I forgot I implemented seasons, and they were just like, this is the wrong season. So you know what I need? I need a visual to show when plants are planted in the wrong season, or just don't allow it. Show a warning. Yeah, I might just show a warning so you can't accidentally plant something in the wrong season. I'll just be like, hey, that's the wrong season, you dummy. But I won't say dummy because I don't want to be mean to the gamers. All right, destroy thorns. Where's Dale? Dale's not coming. It's too late. Let me go to the train station. I haven't been to the train station in a bit. I hope it still works. Glenaroo, how's it going? Yeah, don't say dummy, say dumbass. Much more age appropriate. The kids would love that. Well, the train's here. And it leaves. There we go. Okay. Train works. Let's, is there time to clear the thorns? I think there is. Ooh, I forgot about, I haven't seen these windows light up at night in a while. That looks good. I like that. Also, Glenaroo, welcome in. Welcome in. Donk. Sexy night lights. Yeah, they are. Oh, look at these pretty fireflies. 6 out of 6 destroyed. Ooh, you think there's time to run all the way to what's his name? To Paul? I don't remember this being here. I wonder what's going on in there. I don't know. Looks like a party. If I had the bike, I'd be able to get there, but for some reason I didn't bring the bike. Finally caught one of your streams. Welcome in, yeah. Where'd you find me? All right, one of the other things that's annoying is the water is not affected by light. The water is this color always. Oh, snake. Snake. Clayman. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so if you're in like Europe or the US, it's really hard to catch me. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, I got to remove this first redwood. Remove first redwood from redwood. Fredwood. The Fredwood Forest. Oh my god, I'm going to rename it the Fredwood Forest because someone named Fred found it from the Redwood Forest. Rename Redwood Forest to Fredwood Forest and make up some BS reason why. I love emergent game dev. You might think emergent gameplay is good, but emergent game dev is better. In Austria, yeah. So you gotta wake up early to catch me. Hang tight. I have to do some quick searching. All right, cool. Or not sleep like me. Well, there you go. Oh, look at that. The sunflowers don't have a shader. Sunflowers lost their shader. I've heard you finally got your in on by running. Yeah, Stella, not a long time no see. Yeah. Come visit. Where are my beds? Gotta make beds. Oh. Bed lost its shader. Single default bed lost its shader during upgrade. Okay. What else? The inn is open. People should be showing up. I don't know why they're not. You come with me. Woof. Follow me. It's raining. I don't have to water those. Return to Jeff. Oh, there he is. Oh god, they're together. Stagger, Jeff, and Jules leave schedule so they're not on top of each other. I thought I was the only person using Obsidian? No way. Everyone loves Obsidian. Chat, where are you going? Where's Jules going? When Jules is leaving and you chat with her, make her say something like, I'm off. Obsidian is fantastic. Yeah. Well, a lot of people here use Obsidian. Jarf. Hmm. Turn Jarf's schedule back on. My name is Jarf. Don't worry about me. I won't be here long. I wouldn't waste your time opening up that inn if I were you. Oh, you son of a bitch. Hate Jarf. I'm the first Unity devs seen using it. Us Unity devs. We're weird, aren't we? All right. Where the hell is Dale? He should be showing up. There he is. All right, come on. Come on, Dale. Oh, and Stella, both at once. All right. I mentioned I was working on a new game, right? Refresh my memory and share it. All right, I got 2 guests now. They can do whatever they want. I'm off. Bring Vic 3 sunflowers. I can't do that yet. Ask Eugene if he knows who Jarf is. I don't want to do that yet. I have 3 more quests that aren't visible because if I hit J, it doesn't open the journal anymore. Why? J doesn't open the journal anymore. Okay, how do I open the journal? Never mind. Shoot. Finn's ass. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are ya? All right, let's just go to Eugene. Figure out how to enter the caves. Oh, right. I got to go to Paul. Go to Eugene first. Everything seems to be working. Maybe I was blowing things out of proportion. Mean guys. Do you know who Jarf is? Yeah, freaking jerk. Jarf, freaking Jarf, jerk. Sorry for the ads. I'm doing great. Nice. Welcome in. And if you're in ads, I'm sorry. I am sorry. What else? Let's go fishing. See if fishing works. I can't. Oh, that's funny. It's off screen. I don't know if it gets the exclamation mark on it. When fishing, the bobber can go off screen if you fish to the south. Maybe do something about that. And fishing animation is broken. Oh man, what? Yeah, fishing animation is broken. GPS Patty. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hang tight, hang tight. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Hang tight, y'all. In the store. Really? They force you to pick one? I'm trying to make a reservation for a restaurant tonight. My wife's like, I can get out on time. Let's go to a restaurant. Um, and the reservation service that I use for this particular restaurant now requires you to choose a tasting menu. Not like a fancy tasting menu, but like a pre-fixed thing. And that's new. It is new and annoying. And I bet the Japanese version of the website does not make you do that. So it's being a pain. I got to go to the Japanese version of the website. And if I try to make a reservation tonight, then does it let me? Yeah, it lets me. Of course it does. I do not have to choose a course. Ugh. See, if you can't read Japanese and you don't have like Google Chrome translating or Safari translating, you would think that you just had to choose one of their price fix menu. Hey, so annoying. All right, anyway. GPS, how's it going? What type of food does this restaurant serve? It's like French, Japanese fusion-ish. It's like a bistro, but like a lot of Japanese inspired ingredients. It's not fancy. It's just like a local place, but all these places are doing it, even the non-fancy ones. Even the non-fancy ones. It's because tourism is just it's so high. There's so much boom in tourism. People are trying to make reservations for their vacations, and the local places just have a hard time dealing. You know, a lot of cancellations, plans change, whatnot. So they just want to make sure when you show up, you have they don't even want to take your order. They just want to give you food. So if you go to this website, they already know what they're going to, if you pick a menu, they know what to give you. They don't even have to like talk to you. You can take your drink order. That's it. I don't know the reasoning behind it, but it's like very annoying. All right, what was I doing? I was going to figure out how to enter the caves. Okay, let's go do that. Let's go visit Paul. Oh no, they're random. Wait. Oh God, Stella's not wearing pants. No, not that again. Not that again. Stella's not wearing pants. Random wandering is only at the 00 of the inn. Band, I know. Turgis! Turgis, how's it going? Who's the main boss? It's Jarf. It's this mother effer right here in shorts. Shorts. What kind of person wears shorts? No, I'm kidding. I wear shorts. Am I gonna make it? It's 7:30. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Oh God. It's 9:30. Takes like an hour to go through these zones. It's 10. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I made it. Paul. I got 2 quests with you, Paul. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Oh yeah. Uh weekly in letters don't actually send. Check this. Entering the caves. Yeah. Do you think I can make it back to the caves? Ooh, if I don't fast forward, maybe I can. Are they cargo shorts? No, they're just like workout shorts, like basketball shorts. Walking around town in basketball shorts. Don't leave the bike. Come on, puppy. Exo! Exo, how's it going? How have you been? How's the game coming? Okay, there's enough time. I can make it. I can make it into this cave. Oh man. Shaders on cave are bonked. Take that. Kilika, good morning. Where's the dog? Oh, there's the dog. I've been okay, feeling better lately. Been putting a lot of work into improving the forum community I run. Haven't worked on the game for a bit. I've been busy with stress and moving. I'm sorry. Stress is hard, and I don't know if your stress is related to the moving only, but moving does not help when you are stressed. Moving is a exponential multiplier. Oh god, these are some big untextured sunflowers. And it's raining again. I don't know if I don't want it to rain again. Make it 100% not rain on day 4. Thanks for helping clean up. You seem pretty dependable. I'll open up the Alpine Meadow right away. Okay. And then he says, I want to thank you for... Oh, this is Jules. Oh, it's at... Okay. Both letters start with I want to thank you. So that's confusing. Both Jeff and Jules's letters start with I want to thank you. So that's confusing. Adjust. Foil, I did see it. I'm sorry. I got very distracted. Let me go back up. I started a new game. I'm trying to make it a very technically small game. The main mechanic is that you're a fisherman or a fisher person. You roll the dice to catch fish. Of course, there's going to be customizable fishing rods, dice, etc. I'll be sure to send some screenshots and videos once I get an MVP. Foil, that sounds great. What's like your what's your platform? What are your goals here? I think you said that when I was ranting about restaurants again. I'm always ranting about restaurants in here. Need to go into lurk mode, so maybe I can sleep. Turgis, have a good night. Thank you for the lurk. Stress is unrelated, but thank you. We are doing QA playtesting right now. Oh, are we doing QA? Yes. I made a lot of content additions to the game recently, and I'm just like making sure it works. You have some beef with restaurants, I guess. I do. Nice pun. Restaurants here are just very... there's just like a little bit of a barrier when you don't speak Japanese. It's fine. It's fair. But here's another thing. Apparently, the Nintendo Switch 2 is releasing, obviously. Everyone knows this. But in Japan, the yen is a little weaker than the dollar. So everything is like 25 to 30% cheaper than it is if you buy it here because of the weaker yen. Or if you can say because of the inflated dollar. It doesn't matter. So one thing that Nintendo did to stop people from buying tons of Japanese Switches is they are releasing 2 Switches here in Japan. One is a Japanese language only Switch that is of normal freaking price. And then they're jacking it up for the all language Switch. So as someone who lives here and doesn't speak Japanese, I have to pay a super jacked up Switch price. And I mean, I make US dollars, so I'm okay spending US dollars. I believe that if you convert it, the US price is the same as the jacked up all language device. But, you know, my wife wanted to buy it. She wanted to buy it like as a gift. And she makes yen. And it's like a really expensive device if you only make yen. It's crazy. So there's just always little things like that are a little gatekeepy. They're a little gatekeepy. Also, shout out to EXO, everyone. EXO's making a really cool... I don't even know how to... What is, like, the genre of that kind of game? It's like an environmental exploration game set in space, you know, you're looking at you're exploring the spaceship, you're finding information. It's like an escape room almost. I don't know what you'd call it. You know, you're digging into hard drives and looking up, solving puzzles. Yeah, the environments are really good looking. The game feels really is really tight. It's enjoyable to play. I tried the demo on stream a couple months ago. Everyone make sure to check out EXO. Everyone says it's an escape room, so I leaned into that. It's because I don't know what else to call it. It's like it's you know what it is? It's like a point and click adventure game, but it's first person shooter. Or not shooter, but it's like a first person point and click style game. It has all the tropes of finding different items and, you know, solving the puzzles and finding the information, but you know, that like a point and click adventure has, but it's just not point and click. It's first person. And I guess we've given that like escape room. All right, I'm gonna give this room. This is gonna be the dog room. Dog gets its own room. No, don't drink coffee. All right, what's next? Tell Paul what you found. Complete Dale's visit. Bring Vic 3 sunflowers. Let's visit Jeff because he's right there. Get back here, get back here. There you are. Phew. He's going to give me a camera. I need to take a picture of a butterfly and a tree. It was originally supposed to be a hidden object point and click style game. Doghouse, yeah. Taking photos. Hold down space to focus the camera. Wait until the cone is as small as possible, then release space to take the photo. Oh, that's funny. So because this hitbox is so tall, I can't see it? Oh, I forgot about these. Why is that blueprint in the ground? Blueprint in Alpine, in Hike Loop A is in the ground. I don't know why. What about this one? I forgot about this one. Oh, they're all in the ground. All blueprints are in the ground. Don't know why. Oh no, I missed it, Boyle. I'm sorry. What's wrong with me? PC Godot, which means I have to learn Godot. My main goal is just to finish a damn game. I feel like I always build a mechanic or something neat, which is fine, but I want to finish something. Well, that's a great attitude. That's the exact attitude you need. Fuzzy algorithm, how are you? Looking online, looks like multi-language model is roughly $24 more expensive than if you bought it in the US. Oh, so I have to actually pay more than the US one? Not happy about that. Not happy about that. Come on, Nintendo. Like, maybe it should be a residence thing? I don't know. Maybe they need to, like, deal with it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's like they're trying to provide the system to the Japanese people at a fair price and not succumb to the global market, which is inflated. Polyglot, how's it going? And the only people that lose out unfairly, I think, are people like me. But I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm not really losing out unfairly. It's just like, I mean, yeah, I guess people who speak Japanese here are getting the better. They're getting like a different kind of treatment. It's just another thing that's like stamp of a second class citizen. Just like on my forehead, second class citizen. I have to pay $150 more for something because I can't speak Japanese. It happens all the time. I try to just let it slide. Long history of being hostile towards foreigners. I know. I mean, it's not hostile. It's just like little slights. It's just tiny little slights here and there. Jeff, what are you doing? Let me take a look at these real quick. Wow, these are fantastic. Have you done this before? Oh, I got a bug. Wait, I have 15 bugs. No, I haven't been paying attention. I haven't been paying attention. I missed 15 bugs. Crap. Okay. Do this here. Biome. Try watering tile. What is this? Who are you? Pixel Crushers. All right, I don't know what this is. What are you? Create delegate. It looks like the same thing. Missing reference. Description panel. Floating interactable icon. Oh, this is all part of photo mode. Okay, photo mode UI is janked. Okay, this is all photo mode stuff. Why is it trying to water the tile like 100 times? Like, what's going on here? It's being called here. Delayed water. Okay. Start on start. That's not the only place it's being called. Weather event started. Trigger. It's triggered here. On location entered. Ah, every time I enter, tries to. Every time I enter a new scene, it tries to water. That's fine. That's actually fine. I just need to get rid of this print statement. It's annoying. $474.81 USD. Multi-language model is $449.99. Oh, that's the US model. Oh my god. Japan is long. Yeah. I'm from Brazil and I live in Netherlands. And in the Netherlands, most people speak good English. But if you do not speak Dutch, you definitely miss a lot of stuff. That's okay. Like, I understand just like the country not speaking English. That's fine. It's just like when the treatment that you get is like designed to be against you. Like in this instance, it is purposefully designed against people who are here and want to buy a Switch and do not speak Japanese. That is a choice that someone made. That is a design choice that someone made to impose on people. Now, if there's like a sign in front of a store that says like, hey, there's a sale, and it was only in the other language, and you miss the sale because you can't read, that's fair to me. It was technically not designed to keep you out. It's just written in this country's language. But this was designed that way. I can't believe you weren't giving the game your full attention while streaming. I know, right? Mr. Zombie, how's it going? It's good that you put yourself in the game. Did I? I need to. I need to do that. I'm going to make myself a guest, I think. Was late to the conversation. Didn't know you were talking about Switch. Yeah. I saw the launch today. Yeah. So the Switch launched with 2 models here, a Japanese-only version and an all-language version. And the all-language version is $120 more. The mayor even? No, I'm not going to be the mayor. Switch to launch failure. What even happened? I didn't watch. I saw like Hollow Knight's thing. I don't care about Hollow Knight. I know everyone loves it. I played it and it's very good. I thought it was very good. And then I got to a point in the game where it punished me a little too hard, a little harder than I like to be punished in video games. And I was like, you know what? You're going to punish me? Done with you. I am done with you. Wait, did I make this reservation? Yes. Okay. I can close all these tabs. But what else? What else was announced? A Souls game? Don't care about Souls games. They're also the epitome of punishing. All right, what else? What else? What else? Okay, so I know there's a problem with photography. Let's just finish. Let's see if this quest will finish. Let's see if those bugs were game breaking. I don't think they were. I think they were UI bugs. Generate carrot. Oh, I know what that bug is. That's actually not technically a bug. All right, so he's gonna go into some backstory. That's a lot of dialogue. I'm sorry. So that was it. The quest was completed, and he gave us this new quest called Capture the Wild. Got anything new for me? Yep. Wait, what is this? Is the game properly paused? I think it is. Yeah, the game was properly paused. I had a lot of issues with that. Prime Pine Tree catalog entry added to the visitor center. Nice. Let's capture the wild. Got anything new for me? Yup. I got a little guy. Got a little pine. Oh, wait. That's right. They still have moving leaves, right? Yeah, I need a static shader. I need a static leaf shader for the museum trees. Static leaf shader for museum leaves. Capture the wild. Got anything new for me? Yup. All right, cool. Got a butterfly. Do I have any more? Wait, this photo doesn't really belong in the visitor center, but I'll develop it anyway. Prime oak tree. Not today. Okay, that was it. All right, I'm actually surprised that didn't have any bugs because usually that one causes a lot of issues. Um, what's next? Let's go rush over to Paul. Is that another bug? Create carrot. Yeah, so every time I enter a new scene, it re-waters everything, which that's okay. That's okay. Let's go get this. Might have to take a little Dougie break in a sec. Yesterday, I added objective tracking to my game and paid for my Steam page. Steam page! Waiting for tax doc checks. Nice. Good stuff. Oh. Oh. There's a deer. And a fern. Oh, whoops. Fiddlehead ferns say rosebush. Okay, dog is stirring. I'm going to take a small break. There's ads in 10 minutes. I'm just going to run the ads now so they go away. And I'll come back in like a couple minutes, let the dog pee, and we'll continue finding bugs. Gotta get some sleep. Have a good stream. Foil, have a good night. And I'm glad you're working on a new game. Sounds cool. And good luck with that. Make sure to share when you got something. Drop that $100. Yes, nice. Can I ask how you host the code for your game? Like, do you use GitHub? Yeah, I use GitHub. No, I use Bitbucket. But I need to stop using Bitbucket because Bitbucket just announced that they have a 1 GB limit on all storage. I have like 10 gigabytes of stuff being hosted, and they're just like, okay, now it's 1, or you got to pay. All right, I guess I'm gonna go use something else now. So I got to figure that out. But yeah, I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be right back. I figured before I throw him back in his crate, he can say hello to everyone. You good? Okay. All right, we're back. GitLab is 1 GB free. Wait, GitLab does 10 gigabytes free? Which one is it? Which one? Oh, I missed a lot. 1 sec. Let me scroll up. GitHub is 10 gigs free, including LFS. I actually don't use LFS. I don't have giant files. I'm working on making a Git place for game devs. What does that mean? What does that mean? Does anyone ever use Unity's version control? Not that I know. Azure used to have unlimited storage for Git repos. That's weird. Unity version control is too expensive for most indies. I didn't even know you had to pay. I just never seen anyone actually using it, and I work with build pipelines. All I've seen is Perforce or Git. Yeah, pretty much same. GitHub is 1 gig free. GitLab is 10 gigs free. Okay, my repository is now almost It's like 3.5 gigs. So yeah, I need to figure out where I can store that. I don't mind paying. I might just pay for Bitbucket if it's not crazy expensive. If they decide that it's going to be crazy expensive, then I'll move it somewhere else. GitLab also, then they rolled out insane pricing structure, which is why I migrated to GitHub. And GitHub is rolling out new pricing for LFS per gigabyte instead of the $60 a year I pay right now. $60 a year. So many little freaking costs. It's driving me nuts. It's not that much in the grand scheme of things, but they all add up. What are you doing, Dougie? GitPlace is as in self-hosting open source GitHub replacement. Oh. I actually wrote a breakdown for this one recently. All commercial GitPlacer. I like that. Gats, welcome in. Cute, yeah. He's cute. Sketchy, Dougie. Sorry, I'm reading backwards. I'm being stupid. I was using that. My project is 10 gigs. And to get more LFS storage is absurdly expensive. Yeah, everyone was like yelling at me to get LFS, and then I just never did it. Unity's version control hasn't worked for me, so you tried it? Is it good at least? I mean, I guess if it hasn't worked for you, then it's not good. GitHub is also moving to a new pricing structure. As soon as they migrate, then I'll be paying a lot less. That's good. Less is good. Less is good. These bugs are adding up. These are all the bugs I found in just like, what, an hour and a half of playing? Some of them are quick fixes, though. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. I was just about to let you out. I was just going to let him run around. But if he's going to cry, I can't let him out. Okay, he's chill. He's chilling. Whoa, why did I just get a bunch of items? Or something. I don't know what just happened. All right, so Dale's done. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I gotta get rid of all these weather events, and I'm gonna fix some of these bugs before I keep playing. And I'm going to let the dog out, and I'm gonna let him. I'm running around. I'm gonna trust. I'm gonna try and trust the dog. Use GitLab. I like it personally. GitLab's pretty good if you can keep it under 10 gigs total over all your projects. I can definitely do that. I don't think this game will ever reach 10 gigs. And I only have one project, so trust the dog. Therein lies your downfall, I know, right? He can't get into any trouble. He can just like gnaw at the couch. I mean, that's trouble. We'll see how it goes. They're managed to be a pretty good free option for private repos or repos that need space for the better part of a decade, it seems. I'm going to give them a look. Let me check them out. All right, so bug number 1. The roof rebuilds itself every time I go into a new scene. And I know why. So that's an easy, that's an easy fix. So if I go to build roof gabled, And I click here, load once. Boom, bug fixed. It's not really a bug, it's just unnecessary. Unnecessary computation. Okay, try watering tile. That is gone. These are gone now. Those are fixed. Here, what is here? What is here? Oh, there we go. Spawn photographable panels. Okay, so I had a bug where this is where like 15 of those errors popped up. It's a UI bug. Let's see if I can fix that one. I really like GitHub, and GitHub Actions is a great CI and automation tool if you know how to use it. I don't know how to use shit. I know how to git push. That's about it. Oh, right. Stell's not wearing pants. Don't look. Don't look. Give Stell her privacy as she walks publicly to the train station. All right, so that works. That works. It's this tree. This tree I got the bug with. Bam. So, first of all, yeah, it's like totally messed up. Missing reference. Bindings. Refresh layout. Here we go. Here's something I can click on. Refresh content. One of the problems is the thing, I think the collider on that building is, or the collider on that tree is so tall that I can't see the icon. So oak tree. Banned again? Wait, what? What happened, Sketchy? Gidia and Forgejo? Forgejo? Oh god. CI is nice because it's more or less literally forked from GitHub Actions. If you want to self-host, I would use one of those. I can't self-host. I'm too stupid. I'm not a computer scientist. I'm not a CS person. I just know how to code a little. So all this stuff is like difficult for me. All right, this box collider is gigantic, and that's why. So I gotta lower this. Its height should just be 1. Oh, wait. Its height is not that high. So who is that? Oh, it's this guy. It's this guy. So its height is just too tall. Too tall. Yeah, look at that. It's 3. Let's say it's 1.5. 0.75. Okay. Now that shouldn't fix the bug, but it'll let me, because something is spawning. There's some behavior that I'm getting confused by. How close are you getting to finishing your game? I'm like a year out, maybe a little less than a year if I'm lucky. Getting close. Okay, look at that. It says prime oak tree, but then when I go away and come back, it doesn't do it. These, when I go away and come back, it's fine. This one, prime pine tree, I know when I go away and come back, there's a problem. Okay. It's when I go away from an object and come back to something I already know. This is a weird one. You can't self-host GitHub. The GitHub software isn't available publicly. Wait, you can't. Wait. What's happening? You can, you can't. Which one is it? Self-hosting version control. Get a NAS zombie. Don't confuse me with more little words that... little words and acronyms. I told you. I don't know acronyms. Rabu Knee, how's it going? Is this a solo work? It looks amazing. Ah, thank you. Yes, it is solo. I prefer a managed backup solution, something I don't have to maintain at 2 a.m. when it goes wrong. Ah, the dog is chewing on the wee wee pads. Hold on. Okay, I was wrong. He wasn't chewing on his wee wee pads. He was just chewing on his bed. And yeah, he used the pad, which is nice, so he's a good boy. NAS, networked attached storage. What? Like a server? Panda, thank you for the hydrate. Posture check. Okay, let's do this. Let's be postured. So the problem is when I re-enter the collider, if I leave and come back, it works just fine. But leave here and come back. Why does the question mark work? What is happening? Where are these errors coming from? Where's the last? It's this one. Refresh content, right? Hey, come on. So it's coming from here, but set description panel. It's been destroyed, but I'm still trying to access it. Interesting. I'm destroying these things? Maybe that's the problem. What made you want to get into game development? You know, love video games. I love making things. I love doing computer art. You know, I'm a VFX artist by trade. And yeah, it just made sense. I like making interactive things. It's more it's the creation that I enjoy. I like creating the interactive experiences. This is weird. All right, let me go to that UI and see what's going on. So UI, floating icon, canvas, panel, floating description panels. Okay, so they're clones. When I hover over one, it's there. And then when I go away from it, it deletes itself, but then I go back and it thinks it still exists. All right. All right, I've got something to work off of. So it's getting destroyed, and then something is still referencing it. It's very simple. Also, did I miss that follow alert? The Rabuni, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't trust what the dog is doing right now. I'm just gonna ignore him. I gotta live my life, you know? He's gotta get used to being on his own sometimes. Gats, thank you for the follow as well. All right, so let's keep going back. Back. Game event. So I was clicking this. Set description. Here we go. Photographables updated. Why is it calling that? It's calling that because Why is it calling that? Because of an event. Subjects updated. Photographables updated. All right, so it looks like I have a dictionary of the photographable and the description panel that is attached to it. And yeah, I'm destroying the panel and it's still in the dictionary. So it seems pretty cut and dry what the issue is. One thing I do not understand is how to this day there are software developers that do not use version control, and famous ones. Because I don't know, version control as an idea, it's not an intuitive thing. That I feel like version control is something that is taught to developers from somewhere, either from it's always like information given to a developer, like, oh, you really got to start using this, by a teacher. You know, maybe it's like your own curiosity. Maybe it's because you're super organized and you looked it up. If you're self-taught, you look up like, oh, what is version control, or what should I do to back up my work or something as a developer, and you end up finding Git, right? It's usually where you end up. But if you're just like some person teaching yourself like game development because you like video games, and you do like some game dev tutorials, and you somehow get enough skills to scrape by and like make a game, and you didn't like, you know, take the time to learn proper software development techniques. You know, people, I'm guilty of this. Before I learned how to use Git, I used to take my project and duplicate it every month and throw it on like Google Drive. Like that was my backups. Those were my backups. I didn't use Git. I didn't know Git existed. Someone had to see what I was doing one day and be like, "Don't you know what Git is?" And that's how people don't use version control. You just don't know. Hitting the hay. Thank you for the stream. JB, have a good night. Thanks for hanging. VR build when? But no, I'm done with VR. Never again. Wait, did I miss a message? Oh, there it is. That's so funny. It was like highlighted because you had my name in it, and my brain kept missing it. I gotta go have a nice stream. EXO, have a good night. Yeah, my brain just like kept skipping it, like, oh, that's like highlighted in red. That must mean bad. Skip. So strange. Because I saw Whitechapel responding to it, and I'm like, where was that message? I can't find it. The biggest mistake was not teaching my dog to be alone. He was mad. He has mad separation anxiety. Yeah, we're gonna leave. We're gonna go out to dinner for the first time tonight. I left for lunch today for like an hour. No, for like 30 minutes. And I left to do some errands yesterday for like 45 minutes. And no issues, no barking, no whining. My wife and I, we're gonna go out to dinner tonight, so we'll be gone for like an hour and a half. And hopefully everything's good. Dog needs a Wi-Fi selfie cam so we can monitor the situation. You mean like my dog needs one so all of us can monitor? Yeah, I do need that. I'm terrified of losing months, years of work on something. I mean, yeah, me too. Yeah, you gotta back up somehow. You always gotta back up somehow. You don't like the metaverse? No. What about a game developer that has dozens of games on Steam and has been writing software for 20 years and openly said he does not use version control? For me, that is unacceptable. That's bold. That is bold. To be able to like release 20 games, or no, 20 years, and has multiple games on dozens of games, that's like savant level person, right? So they're going to have opinions. And I guess not using version control is one of their special opinions. They need a lesson in that oh shit moment when the hard drive dies. No warning. Oh god. Booyah, how's it going? I mean, Jesus, Foul. I just see Booyah. Foul. I just said hi to myself. Idiots. Oh my god. Foul. How the hell are you? Who doesn't? I don't know. I don't know what the dev that Polyglot was talking about. I use version control. I use version control. Hi, Panda. Hi, Booyah. Welcome in, Booyah. Everybody's Booyah. There are plenty of ways to just do automated backups, copying to other drives, using Backblaze, Google Drive, etc. Yeah, just use one of them. You know, version control is good. Git is good for programming specifically. I have a funny issue where coming from like an art-centric perspective, where it doesn't make sense to use Git because all of our files are gigantic. It's always terabytes of data. It would be very stupid to use Git, and then you you talk to a software person, and they don't understand why you don't use Git. It's like, well, let me tell you. Let me tell you why that doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's a pain. Hide and destroy. Interesting. Let me look what this is. Delayed destroy. So I do destroy it. I do destroy it. But I don't remove the key. Hide and destroy, and I don't remove the key. Oh God, what's the dog chewing on? No, I don't trust him. I just wish he'd stop chewing on the furniture, and then I'd be fine. My last dog did not destroy furniture. Oof. I hear the tooth pulling at the couch fibers. I hear it. It's driving me nuts. Every stream this week has been cut short because the dog is just like there. Wait till you mess with pipelines? I mean, you know, at my job, we have a very strict pipeline. And that's what we do. Like, it's about version control, but it's more about like making, like sorting individual assets and their versions and being able to assemble all the different versions into like these scenes. And yeah, Git just doesn't work for that. I'm not a plumber, I'm a developer. Sheesh. If I'm interviewing a senior level dev, if he says he doesn't use or know how to use version control, the interview is over right there. I don't care what he has done. Damn. Damn. All right, what's another way I can protect this? I guess I can go backwards. I can go backwards through the dictionary. Is this the set description that's being called? Let me see. Yeah, that's the one. So if photographables contains key, what is pair.key? Oh no, if it doesn't contain. I see. So I'm destroying it. Yeah, I'm just not updating this. I'm just not updating the dictionary. So what I can do, how do you remove all? How do you remove a key recursively through a dictionary? Grumble, how's it going? Not using VC is insane. Yeah, you know, I've noticed this conversation specifically happens once every few months, and yeah, everyone gets real riled up. Real riled up. That's fine. I was just defending his actions as a solo dev who obviously knows how to ship code. Yeah, if you're releasing dozens of games, then you know what you're doing. Might be partially my fault. Yeah, Polygon, you're getting fired up. Take a deep breath. It's okay. If someone doesn't know how to use version control, you can teach them. You do not have to boot them from the interview. If someone went to uni specifically for computer science and still has never used some kind of VCS, doesn't need to know VCS I prefer, just a VCS. The interview would be over there too. Doesn't have to be a senior dev. Damn, Panda. Panda and Polyglot. They are VCS stricters. I wasn't going to say Nazis, but version control Nazis. We're going there. I said it. I mean, I think it's silly not to use it. It's just so easy. It's so easy to just back up your stuff, throw it on the internet. A couple of lines of, a couple of lines in a terminal or some clicks of a button in a GUI. All right. Let me focus for a sec. I have a dictionary. And I hid and destroyed something, and now I want to remove it from the dictionary. Oh, right. Wait, spawn photographable panel. Maybe I just grab a new panel. Okay, how about that? Spawn photographable panels. List. Okay, here we go. I got this. If the photo is taken, we set description. Okay, pair value, set description panel. If pair.value. Oh, so that's the weird thing. Like, delayed destroy. Wait for 0.1 second and then destroy. Print. Destroy me now. I think what's happening is it's only destroying after I go back to it, because it hides it and then the coroutine pauses and then it unhides it and the coroutine continues. Maybe? Isn't there a dictionary key remove? Yes, probably. But I want to do it throughout the whole. I need to recursively do it throughout the whole dictionary. So I need to figure out how to cycle through a dictionary, not using for each loop, because a for each loop you can't just like delete entries or go backwards. You won't be able to modify while iterating on it. Yeah, I have to iterate on it backwards somehow. But like, it's a dictionary. There is no forwards and backwards, so it's confusing. Zave Drog, how's it going? Nah, I'm a junior developer, nothing too crazy, but I've been taught by a lead developer for a year, and a lot of his information has been imparted. That sounds good. All right, ready? We leave and we come back, and it's already destroyed. What I don't understand is what is all this stuff? Get components in children, refresh layout. Like, what is all this garbage? All right, I hear the dog chewing on something. I just need to make sure what it is. He's very smart. He knows when I'm coming, and he just stops. What I don't understand is, like, why isn't this null? I'm actually able to set description on it before, like, after it's been destroyed. Like, destroy me now. I don't understand. Can I say photographable? No, if I remove this, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Oh, you know what I can say is list of removed. Here we go. List photographable removes equals new list photographable. And then I'll say pair.key. I'll removes.add pair.key. And then here, I'll just say for each photographable photo in removes photographables dot remove, and the key, I give it photo. There, they're all gone. Okay, that was stupid. Easy. And then hopefully it does all the things it's supposed to do correctly now because it's no longer in the dictionary. It will spawn up a new UI. I won't have any more bugs. Hang tight. I am required to check my Instagram right now for some quality content. Oh my God. Oh my God. You ever go into Instagram and your partner sent you 17 that you missed and you have to catch up on all of them? Which is the one? That's a good one. That's a good one. I hand it to my wife for sending me that one. Oh, what is the dog? All right, I'm a total helicopter mom. I can't help every little noise. It's like no, but he was just chewing his toy. He was just calmly and quietly chewing his toy. I can't. I can't. I'm like overprotective with him. Helicopter mom. Scooby is being wonderful. You need a dog. Wait, you need a dog. Can you wait? What? Can so you watch him? What? Zombie, you broke my brain. You broke it. I need a dog cam. I'm gonna buy one. Does anyone have any recommendations on a dog cam that they like? I'm gonna get one. I hate this like uh feeling of all right, who thinks this is gonna work? Please just work. There we go. 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 Problem solved. Problem solved. We problem solved our problems away. Next bug. That took a while. That one took a while. So updating roof icons. Nope, we did that. What is it? Oh, right, this one. We finished that one. Photo mode UI is janked. Fixed. Static leaf shader. No, I don't want to do that one. Make it 100% not raining the fourth. I don't care about that. Stella's not wearing pants. Let's give Stella pants. Jesus. Put your freaking pants on, Stella. God, this is a stream. This is a stream. Assemble. Pants. Just pants. Assemble. God. Gotta wear pants, Stella. Can't be running around naked. Let me catch up. In my graphic design class, we learned HTML, CSS, and the basics of Git. So I'm not sure even that would be an excuse. You get a pass if you didn't go to uni for computer science. I didn't learn Git at school at all. I went for, computer graphics. We learned how to work off of a server, and we learned how to version up by putting numbers at the ends of our files. And that's about that. Also, beyond VCS is not the issue. VCS is being used as an indicator for bigger problems. Yeah, I guess it's like for stubbornness. Just do a for each. Remove. Well, we got there. We got there, Glenn. Thank you for the suggestion, though. ToList saves a lot of code. I didn't know ToList was a thing. Mr. Zombie, are those up arrows saying to look at what Glenn wrote, or is that a smiley face? That's sort of what I mean. People outside of CS will usually learn VCS2 in certain gen ed type classes, but I can see it not happening all the time. Yeah. Just Cuddy, just Cutie. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? I just read a Stack Overflow that says to list is perfect for this. All right, to list. I gotta look it up. But for someone with a CS degree, it's like how? Yeah, that is weird. That is weird. I had to double check my own code to make sure I wasn't spewing BS. Thank you, Glenn. Always double check after you post it because you got to be first to answer. It's easier to apologize later than to be wrong than to be second to the suggestion. You know, that's bad advice. No, actually, that's good advice. Scooby me naughty, yeah. Dog cam, dog cam. I have a Ring Mac in my living room to watch my dog. A Ring cam. Is that what I need to get? A Ring cam? Wait, aren't those like? Isn't that like the whole house setup? I also have a camera to watch my cat, though it is not connected to Amazon. Put your pants on. This is a stream. Need to tell that to Zombie too. Zombie, do you stream without wearing pants? Just Cuddy, just Cutie. Welcome in, and let me know which one it is. Well, I'll just call you Just. Let's call you Just. How's it going? I remember Biggs' version numbering was something like .1683 until we brown beat him to do it properly. Jesus. Just do clear. What can go wrong? There we go. You can probably just get a USB cam. So obviously I have a cam. We're here, aren't we? We're streaming. But I just want one of those like services that it comes with, I don't know, some kind of hosting, some kind of simple storage. Aren't there products like that? All right, let's move on to these quick little UI updates. The roofing icons for the new roofs and the tab and redecoration mode. Let's do that. Let's make some new roofing icons. So item, screenshot, scene, build items, capture decorations, roofs. I need to make a new group, right? And what roof is this? This is going to be the build roof. It's Kawada? Kawada roof? Kawada or Karawa? I forget. I think it's Kawada. Gabled? Kawada. Yeah, nailed it. So I just got to assemble a quick little roof. A happy little roof. Why is it upset? Also, I just don't like how this line is so thin and flimsy and frail. Why are these different? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how you start a war. And then duplicate and say positive 180. -1. Nope. 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 -1. There we go. All right, there's my Kawada roof. What Kawada with you? Atrum, how's it going? Still rocking that 2 lines for logs. Yeah, I like them. Listen, sometimes like too much information crammed into a space is hard to read. Uh, I like this. And don't tempt me. I'll do this. I'll do that. Don't tempt me. Atrum, how's it going? Booyah doesn't like oh my god. Emaciated lines. Exactly. Yeah, I don't like emaciated lines. So that's one roof, and then the thatched roof, right? Did I finish making the thatched roof? I think I did. Thatched. And that's what it's called, right? Build roof Kawada gabled. Okay. Roof thatched. Yoink, 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 yoink. Get in there. No, excuse you. I said get in there. And then you go away. And then you guys. 0.25. Okay. You. Negative 0.25. 180. You and you and you. Negative 1. No. Negative 1. 0.25. There we go. We have our thatched roof. Strange looking, but it's going to work. I'll get it to work eventually. One roof. Microsoft's new product. I got to fix this thing. This thing is just a block. It's stupid. And then I got to add these to the camera capture system. Lock it. You and you, get in there. Get in that group. And then auto group screenshots, right? Bonk. I get a bunch of errors. I don't care. Build roof. Gabled. You. Unlock. Sprite. Single. Apply. I'm very proud of the dog right now. He's being very good. Today was a good day with Dougie. I like him a lot more today. I think I finally passed the threshold where it's like, all right, I'll keep him. I don't want to get rid of him. I like him. He's a good Dougie. I was very, very close to giving him back. Oh, so close. If only he knew how close he was to being given back. And all I needed to do is get through like a week of him being a freaking puppy. A normal, everyday puppy that does puppy things. I'm the worst. Tools. Sync. Kawada roof. Sprites. Sync. Done. All right. So now those two new roofs have icons. And the next thing I need to do is main game scene. Also, if anyone out there is like new to this stream, new to me, new to this game, if you would be so kind as to maybe give Alpine Lake a wish list on Steam, that would be really helpful to me. It would be really helpful for the game. It would be really helpful for my emotional state. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, and depending on the new amount of wish lists is how I feel about the day. So do me a favor. Help me feel happy. Why is this just white? Why is this just pure white? What did I do? Oh, wait. Okay. Unload scene. Oh, phew. God dang. Remove. Get it out of here. For scene. Also, shout out to Mr. Zombie, who's been streaming a lot more recently and is making a really cool PlayStation 1 style horror game like Resident Evil. Well, modern? Mard! I'm so upset. I had a perfect on today's Daily Akari. Shout out to Mard. DailyAkari.com. Everyone do your Daily Akaris. This is Mr. Mard. He created Daily Akari. I'm going to pin it. I had like 4 moves left, and I was looking at this one piece, and I'm just like, oh, it can't be this one. It's got to be this one. And then within a quarter of a second, I'm like, no, that's not it. And I didn't click it off fast enough. I didn't click it off fast enough. I was so upset. Really like Thursday. This is really good. I totally didn't realize I didn't have it wishlisted. Panda. I'm actually relieved because now I better wake up to at least one wishlist tomorrow. It's a good thing. Gucci! Oh my god, Gooch! Gucci, how's it going? Scuffy, welcome in. Gucci, how was your stream? Immediately making me Duolingo. Unraid, get out of here. Shout out to Gucci. What did you do today? I can't give a shout out for 34 more seconds. Thank you for the hydrate, Panda. Scuffy, thank you for the follow. Do the burb. I'm going to do the burb. I'm going to feed the burb. Gucci, what'd you do today? Welcome in, Raiders. Raiders, if you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a cozy life sim, Innkeeper-Sim called Alpine Lake. Just doing like playtests and bug fixes today. I got a lot of bugs piling up, and I gotta get rid of them all. You should get on this list. Games developed live by streamers. Glenn, I got news for you. If you scroll down, I'm right there. I'm right in there. Yeah. No, this is good. This is cool. How many? 40 followers. Everyone, make sure to follow this thing. And make sure to follow Gucci. Can I give you a shout out now? There we go. Everyone, give Gucci a follow. You played OG Doom modded. Nice. Which one? Like original OG Doom 1? I love that game. I used to like close. It had to be daytime, but I'd close the blinds. I'd boot up Doom off of a floppy disk or something. And I'd play. Oh, we're in ads. Honestly, ads is a perfect time to do Duolingo. You should check out this Twitch page, Booyah Grandma. Listen. Doom 2. Doom 2 is good too. I just got the notification from Irish John. Nice. Yeah, Jern put me in there. Jern's the best. I'm just gonna do it. Gooch. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go for it. What? Biru? No. Biru. Wait, what? Oh, biru ka wine o kudasai. Like beer or wine. There is a fee for this toilet. このトイレは入場です? No. Oh. Yurio. Right. 入場 is admission. Yurio is fee. So このトイレは有料です. Sumimasen, omizu o mou skoshi o itadakimasu ka? Would you like more water? Excuse me, would you like more water? Sumimasen. O mizu. O mizu. O itadaki. Oh, no. Mou skoshi o mizu, right? Mou skoshi o mizu. O itadaki. Mas ka? No, it's omizu o mou skoshi. Sumimasen, omizu o mou skoshi itadakimasen masu ka? Oops. Excuse me. That's asking. Could I have more water? Interesting. Oh my god, Anga. It's been a minute. Have you tried this game called Alpine Lake? It's decent and relaxing, just waiting for the updates to come out. I have not. That game sucks. 洗濯のサービスはあるの? Is there laundry service? Is there laundry service? その旅館はサービスのサービスがいい? Yeah. その旅館はサービスがいい. Japanese. This inn has good service. Yay. Okay. 家に届けていただけますか? Can I send it to your house? Or no, could you deliver it to my house? Could you deliver it to my house? I knew this was like house, deliver, can you? Okay. いただけますか? そのサービスは有料です. There's a fee for this service. そのサービスは有料です. For the, このサービスは有料ですか? いかがですか? 鶏肉か牛肉はwhat? いかがげ what is that? いかがげですか? Tori niku? Where is it? It's saying kei niku, but that's not tori niku. Alright, fine. Tori niku ka gyū niku wa ikaga what? いかがですか? I don't know what いかがですか means. How about いかが? Alright. 紅茶かコーヒーはいかがですか? So I guess it's like, how about tea or coffee? How about black tea or coffee? サービス。空気。欲しい。I forget. I'm trying not to look to the other side of the screen so I don't. It's like another word also. I forget. Tsuki. Damn it. Tsuki. And kori. このサービスは有料ですか? Is there a service for this? Or is there a fee for this service? Is there a fee for this service? 鶏肉か牛肉はいかがですか? 鶏肉か牛肉はいかがですか? このトイレは有料です. There is a fee for this toilet. Could you lend me a lighter? Ooh. I think a lighter is just ka, right? It's saying he, but it's ka. It's bullshit. No, I guess it is he. Can you lend me a lighter? I guess ka is fire, isn't it? Sorry, I'm like totally ignoring chat while I finish this. I just want to blast through it. And then lend is like kari? No, kashi. It's kashi. 火を貸していただきますか? Maybe? 火を貸していた No? だけませんか? Hells yeah. Could you deliver to my house? 家に届く ていただけますか? I was so confident. I don't even know what I did wrong. Would you mind walking the dog for me? Ooh, okay. So I know how to say like, could you walk the dog for me? But the would you mind part, I guess that's also itadakimasu ka. So 犬を散歩していただけますか? い、うん、犬をいただけませんか? Okay. 犬を散歩していただけませんか? I guess you do the negative, the masen, and then the question is like a gentle ask. Could you deliver to my house? Oh, I said todoku instead of todoke. Todoke. Wait. Oh, I forgot the te. Damn it. Ie ni todoke te itadakimasu. No, not made. Masu ka. All right, there. We did it. Oh my god, that was hard. Thank you, Gucci. Let me catch up. I'm far behind. Hey, cool to see you here. Rude of you to leave Booyah stream. I'm gonna skip that joke. All those jokes. I do my Japanese do it with families sat on the room and I get laughed at. You should be laughing at them in Japanese. Anyway, how's the weather out there? We are under 15 centimeters of water right now. Everything is flooded. God damn, that's a lot. It's nice here. It's like between 5 and 15 degrees Celsius, and it's cherry blossom season, but it's raining every day. I don't know. I like it. I'm fine with it. Mizu's water. I remember stuff. There you go. I got sick and have done literally 0 language practice in over a week. Panda, you'll get there. Hope you're feeling better today. Gucci 10-day stream streak. Thank you so much for streaking. I have actually barely done anything in a week. That's fine. That's fair though. You were sick. It's okay, me too. Let's get back on it. Saw some block shop in Sokoban. Gotta get the block shop. You're good at block shop. I kind of gave up because it got too hard for me. It got too hard when the splitting mechanic appeared. I'm just like, oh, I can't. My brain hurts. I think my congestion is low enough and voice has recovered enough today for me to do so. Nice. How long have you been learning Japanese? I've been learning Japanese for a year and a half now. Will I lend you a lighter? No, stop smoking. Tabako wa dasai desu. Yo. Heat is fire. I don't know about ka. Maybe it's also fire. Oh, right. You know what it is? Kayobi is Tuesday, and Kayobi is the fire kanji. So I get ka and he confused. 15% of the views I get are from Japan. That's one person, by the way. I don't think I get any from Japan. Nah, maybe a few. Ta-da! We did it. What level is this? I don't even know. It's like unit 3 or section 3, unit 40 or something. Chat, I hear streaking Foul. Foul, how's it going? Shout out to Foul. If anyone is interested in Twitch integrated RPGs or really talented, funny streamers, that's 2 reasons to follow Foul. I love streaking. Yeah, be careful. TOS. All right. Now I wanted to update the UI. Gucci, thank you so much for the raid and for that immediate Duolingo practice. Hope you had a good stream. I hope everyone followed Gucci. Streaking is not against US. You can't tell me otherwise. You're right. I can't. I will not read the terms of service, so I do not know the actual rules of the terms of service. Where is my redecoration? Build menu, build mode canvas. Okay. Roof, tabs, roofs. What icon am I using here? Build gable roof, source image. Okay. I just want to use the same one for here. Done. Updating roof, updating roof. Make characters pause a moment. That's a good one I want to do immediately, but let's keep going for a sec. Stairs and foundation in town were never exported with new UVs. Okay. Let's hunt those down and fix them. So first, I want to open up the town. I swear I thought I fixed that, though. That's very strange. Town. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I might not have updated the rain shader with the new palette. Let's see. Town scene. Because when it rains, everything switches to a different shader, and that shader might not have it. Nope, no, it's just totally wrong. All right, so this brick stairs. This is just an FBX. It's just an FBX prefab sitting here with a vegetation blocker under it. That's terrible. So let's hunt. I gotta hunt that down in these Maya files. I have no idea where they are. No idea. I feel like I found them at once, and then I guess I didn't re-export them. Or wait a minute. Maybe I included them in a different export already. What is this called? Brick stairs. Brick path stairs. Nope. Nope. This is the only place where it is. These, though. Level, let's say it's in level decorations. Is it in town exterior decorations? Maybe. No. Is it in... Is it... I think it's in modular tiles. Ground, rock, wood. Nope. Is it in... terrain? Brick paths. Let's see. Prosto, how's it going? I was finally able to... excuse me. I was able to figure out a fairy tale for toddlers yesterday. I'm so proud of myself. What do you mean figure it out? Aren't they stories that you just listen to? I never export. Oh, wow. It's fucked up here too. So all I have to do is put this in. Where is this? This is like dead center, so it must be this one. Oh, that's funny. It kind of works because it's just in white. All right, so the fountain is good. So can't find the stairs though. It's not good. The fountain is just an FBX called Town Fountain. Export selection. This is not good. I should move this somewhere else. Ooh, the song. Damn, I need to play Ocarina of Time now. Yeah. I love this. I love this YouTube. It's just 3 hours of relaxing relaxing Zelda music with crickets and waves and rain, and it's so good. Where did I export this? Static decorations. Town fountain. Fixed. It's the wrong color though. I'll leave it. It doesn't bother me actually. So where the hell are these stairs? I can understand something a toddler could. I'm doing so good type of things. What? I could have had my name in the credits by now, but Duolingo's funnier. I mean, you're doing this just to laugh at me. You're not doing this to like enrich me and yourself. It's purely a joke to you. Could you? How could you do this to me? Gats, I'm downloading your demo now. If I find bugs in the demo, is there a place where I can report them? Yes. There is a place on the Discord you can come join. There's a bug. There's a bug channel. Place to put a bug. Also, there we go. Where the hell are these stairs? This is not good. Oh, wait. Stairs guide. No. Stairs guide. No. Bridge guide. No. Cylinder. No. Ah, crap. Wait. Stairs. Brick path. Stairs. There they are. Hey, stairs. There they are. Look at these little stairs. Just wait. Why are these such a weird size? In the game, they are much skinnier. Should I redesign them? Right now, they're scaled by 0.3. Should I redesign them so that such that they're not like that? Existing material. Nope. Is that this one? Oh, I'm so stupid. It's this one. It is this one. And this one. Okay. This is supposed to be here. There we go. Yep. All right, so let's export the stairs to Unity. This is town. All right, well, let me do the fountain first. Fountain. Send to Unity. Town fountain. And then these stairs are in paths. That's a stupid place for them. I don't like that. Like what? Modular sets, paths. Okay. Modular sets, paths, stairs. Whoops. Oh, wow. These are ugly. These are really ugly now. What happened? I think I'm going to fix them so that these are the right width. They're supposed to just be 2 across. 1, 2. So 2 units across is 1, 2. So I'm going to keep these original stairs and I'll just work on these. So I basically just need to delete you. Goodbye. You. Goodbye. And then you. Goodbye. Goodbye. You. Move over. And then you. Move over. And then it's still too thick, so I'll just grab all these middle ones. And then I'll do one of these jammies. Move over. Move this over. And still too much. That should be good, right? Damn it. Now I made it too small. Too small. I'm just brute forcing this thing to work now. Which is fine. I don't care. All right, how's that? There's holes. No. No. I can't be having holes. Is everyone being lulled to sleep? You're welcome. There we go. No holes. Perfect. Export. So I'm going to have two stairs. I'm going to wide. I'll just label this wide. Oh, I probably won't even use it, but it exists if I need it. Send to Unity. Stairs. So let's just, I don't know. I'll hide wide. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? If I come in next time you stream, I could Duolingo again because of points. Gucci, save your points. Save your points. It helps me as well, but it's funny. I see. Abnormalities. I played the demo yesterday. It was great. Thank you. Seriously. If you have any feedback, let me know. The top part of the outer ring on the fountain should be a lighter color than the base, according to the one in the demo. Was it like this? Maybe like that? I honestly don't remember. It doesn't matter though. It's not important. Static decorations. Town fountain. Done. All right. 2 more bugs fixed. 2 more bugs fixed. Well, not bugs, but 2 more issues fixed. Hit that list. I haven't hit a list like this in a while. I like it. Windows on Vic's Garden Shop are funky. I know why. Oh, actually, do I know why? Let's not jump to conclusions here. Do I know why? Garden Shop. Yeah. Color Glass. Color Glass Atlas is using... Yeah, it's using the new Atlas. Okay. Okay. Let's go into the static level decorations. Town exterior decorations. Go to Vix shop. You? Yeah, look at that. I'm so stupid. This needs to be here. That's interesting. If I use the gradient in here, I can have some kind of more interesting window. Maybe I'll do this too. Create planar in Z. I wonder what that's going to look like. I don't know. We'll find out. And is that it? Yeah, okay. So exported buildings. Did I do these one at a time or did I do them all? I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, garden. It's just one at a time. So garden shop. Send to Unity. Garden shop. Boom. Windows are back. Cool. And does it make it look interesting with the gradient? Barely noticeable. Doesn't matter. Okay. Moving on. What's next? Vix shop is crazy bright. That's right. Okay. Windows on Vix garden. Funky fixed. So the lighting in Vic's shop just got so bright for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Let's find out why. Garden shop. Scene. Bit too big too? Oh wait, which one? What's too big? The fountain? The archive is almost ready. Oh my god, Mard. That's nice. That I feel Mard, that archive is everything. That archive is such a bulk value of your app. If I were, I don't know, if I were you, I'd think about like some kind of way to monetize it. But I guess if you monetize it, then that has implications on all the people's puzzles who are being donated. Coming, but I got to get back to work in 10 minutes. I'm sorry about that. I hope work is not, I hope work isn't boring or, I don't know. I hope you don't hate your job. Looking at it right now, it kind of matches the stone path in a way. It matches it perfectly, but I don't know. Maybe it matches it too much. It doesn't stand out. Talking about the stairs? Oh, okay. I see. All right. So Vic's shop, crazy bright. Go, 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 go. It's really hard to judge lighting not in the game because I can't like set the time of day. But what I can do is this flooring. I can just drop the value of it a little bit. Just to that. I think that's all it needs. Just a little bit of a nudge. Let's see if that helped. What time is it? It's been 3 hours. I think out of respect for my new puppy, I'm going to go play with him and I'm going to feed him. So he gets plenty of socialization time before I go to dinner. So I'm going to find someone to raid in maybe like 15 minutes. And what am I doing? I'm checking the lighting on Garden Shop. I think monetization would be risky. Yeah. I think the archive is super powerful. It's going to make people stick around and fall in love with the game rather than play it for a few minutes, depending on whatever difficulty they appear at. And then, you know, either get scared away or think it's too easy. I think the flooring is... Okay, I got to get used to it. It's not bad. Maybe I just bump it up a little more. So it was this. That's too bright. If I go to noon, the lighting doesn't change. This is good. All right, done. It's not too bright, not too dark. Carlos's gift of foundation should now be wooden. Okay. I gotta go to the dialogue system. Carlos quests. So he gifts you some recipes, but they're not the right recipes anymore. Where are they? Come see me when you've got. Okay. Here, just take it. Events, pity party rewards, gifts. He gives you. Oh wow, he just gives you nothing here. What? Missing transaction. Oops. What was that? Uh-oh. Table. He gives you a table. And he gives you walls, doors, a bed. And this must be flooring. This must be flooring, so. Bare floor. And build recipe wall wood. No. Build recipe bare wall. And then wood door. No. Build recipe bare door. Door? Door basic. I don't know why that one's basic and the other one are bare. It's stupid. And then a bed single. Okay. Fixed, 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 fixed. Oh my god, where's my list? Debris is giving 0 loot. Fixed. Dog throws a ton of bad destinations. Not a problem right now. Low priority. Carlos. Wait. Carlos. Oh. Oh, I did this one already in the past. Okay, and I just did this one. That's right. I need to visually show when plants are planted in the wrong season or just don't allow it. Okay. Garden controller. Garden? Wait, what is that? It's the gardening controller. There it is. So can plant here. Allow. Oh god, where's... I think the dog's dragging his bed into somewhere. He's just dragging his bed around. All right, let's find someone to raid. I'm gonna go play with my doggy. Let's find someone to raid. Oh, snap. Where should we go? What is happening? Let's go to Nikki B hobbying. I always see them on. I think I've seen them before. But let's go get to know them a little better. Abnormalies, thank you for hanging out. He just does blender work all day though, Incarne. I haven't seen that person on in a while. They don't talk, right? So there's a streamer that like they share their screen, but they don't talk. Is that person? No talking as far as I know. Yeah, it's I don't have issues with someone doing that, but you know, I'm on Twitch to chat. I'm very chatty. I like getting to know people, and I like to raid people that I don't know, talk back. Maybe I should raid them one day anyway. But I do want to go to Nikki B Hobbying. Let's raid them. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging. Today was a good one. I got some work done. I guess I realized that the game's not as broken as I thought it was, which is good. But there's so many more things I didn't even touch yet. I didn't go skiing. I didn't do all that stuff. But I'll keep bug fixing tomorrow. I'll try and hit that list as best I can. But new followers: Scuffy, Just Cutie, Gats, Rabu, GPS, Finzas, Treco, Taco, Wadi, Panos. It's like I'm speaking another language. Thank you for the new follows, Finn. Thank you for modding. Nerdy Punk Dev and Gucci, thank you so much for those raids. Kilika, Yag, Virtue, Glenn, Abnormalities, Mard, Sketchy, Gooch, Gats, Zombie, Prosto, Val, everyone else in chat that hung out. I really appreciate it. Keep me going. Make me feel good. Make me feel like I'm doing something right. And I walk away from these streams. I can be in such a bad mood. I walk away from these streams. I'm just like, there's a community out there, and I like being a part of it. I like being a part of this community. It makes me feel good. So thank you for being that community. And everyone, have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your week. I'll be back tomorrow probably. And yeah, I wish you all the best.